Hey everybody, we had the best day ever that we've had on eBay selling. Sold like 9 items going out, 1 waiting for a payment, I believe. So anyway, we got a whole bunch of stuff going out. I'll tell you about it, you know, how much we paid and how much we're selling for. Alright, this is a battery charger, part-time picker. You know, I think he was the one that said get these things. This is a Cobalt. I believe they're new. I don't know why, but there was 3 of them at the thrift store, all together $5 each. And I got them for half price actually, because I went to one. You go to one thrift store, you get something, they give you a coupon to go to the other one for half off whatever you get. So that's what I would do. They just opened the store, so trying to get some customers out there. So $2.50, sold it for $24.99 plus shipping. Looks like it's new to me. This is kind of a weird one. I bought these at a yard sale. Filipino DVDs. 40 of them. I did a lot. And I did an auction. We started at $100. First time the auction ran, nobody bid. But maybe because of the virus, everybody's staying home. They bid on these. Whoops. This one. I don't know. All these, I think they're new. I don't know if the package has even been opened yet. I looked them up and a lot of them are selling separately, so I guess they're popular in the Philippines. But sold for $100. Bought them for $4 at a yard sale for all of them. Pretty good deal. That's probably one of my best ever. You know, increases margins. Couple more of these baseball hats that I sold. I bought them for $1.50. Sold them for $8 each. Minus all the fees, $1 for the eBay and PayPal. I think I make about $5 each on them, including the price of the box and all taken off. So $5 each. I bought 50 of them, and that would be, let's see, okay, so that's $250 out of buying. You know, it cost me about $75 to buy them, or maybe $100 plus all the, you know, with the boxes and all the other stuff. Anyway, that's a good one. You got to decide whether you want to do it for $5 or not. So far, you only have one, or I have 2 listings because there's 2 different hats, so it's not too much trouble for me. So you may or may not want to do that. This is 2 pairs of shorts we just listed yesterday. They're Under Armour shorts, women's golf shorts. We did them with the tan one had a little spot on it, so we showed that with a penny next to it, so you can see how big it is. And these sold for $15 for both of them, plus shipping. This I bought at a yard sale for $20, and it was a bad buy. They're only worth about $25 on eBay. Sold for $25 plus shipping. Took a couple weeks to sell it, so you know, I didn't look it up. Sometimes you're kind of embarrassed to look up stuff when you're talking to people and you got it in your hand. But probably should have gone back to the car, looked it up, and then not bought it. But once you get them, you got to get rid of it, so you might as well sell it and get what you can get out of it. When I look at it. This is a really cool vintage Boston Red Sox jacket. It's a, let's see, starter. That's how you can tell it's vintage. I think it says made in the USA starter. And I looked it up and there was other ones on there exactly like it. So sold this. It had a little stain on the cuff, like a dark color stain. But it sold for 50 bucks. Nice, it's really nice. The rest of it's like even flat, like it hadn't been worn much. The sleeves are flat like they were stored, but or like they come when they're new. I don't know, but anyway, it sold for 50 bucks. I bought it for 20. Kind of paid up, hoping it would work out, and it did. Bought it at a thrift store, and I paid 20 at that thrift store. That was the first one you go to. I went to. Got these from the junk guy. These are some starters for fluorescent lights, probably some kind of industrial setting. Like a shop or something, or warehouse. But they paid out good. I bought them for probably a couple bucks each and sold them 3 for 40 bucks. And I sold 3 sets of them, so I guess it's a good deal for the people buying them too. This is a this is a timer I bought at a thrift store for 50 bucks. 50 bucks is a lot to spend at a thrift store, but it looked like it was brand new. Because these holes hadn't even been punched out where you put the electricity wires through. It's a solar timer for a pool heater. And about every third house in Florida's got a pool. So I don't know if we went to Florida or not, but that's where I'm at. And it sold for 160 bucks. So that was a great day on eBay. And those are the things I bought and sold. Most of them panned out pretty good. And now I gotta get shipping. See you later. Thanks. Good morning. Thursday morning. We had a great day yesterday. A bunch of sales. Today we got a few sales. But I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about some what not to do's. And I sold one item that it was a Paris box, and the lady complained about it. She said it didn't have the insert. Of course, I didn't have any pictures of the insert. Don't even know what she's talking about. Maybe they came with inserts. Maybe that was extra. I don't know. I bought the thing used. There's no insert. So she says, I send the pictures to her. Say, it didn't have an insert when I took the pictures. And she comes back and says, oh, my mistake. Well, then she leaves me negative feedback, which is not good. So I try to get her to. eBay has you contact her to try to get her to change the negative feedback. So I offered a refund or partial refund, no response. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But I didn't do anything wrong. But oh well. She had zero feedback. But I've had 2 or 3 other zero feedback buyers without any problems. So I wouldn't say you just stay away from them, because I've had some good ones. So I don't know. That's that. This is a battery charger supposed to go out yesterday. The guy, the address that he left is not valid, so can't mail it to him. You can't just change the address and mail it wherever he says. He has to go into eBay, change the address. Then I can mail it. I can only mail it to the address in eBay. I'm sure they do that so you don't screw up and send them to the wrong place and so on. But anyway, so this one's on hold, the battery charger. So that's another not so good one. And the other one was, I did these, let's see, I had some fishing lures for sale. I had a whole bunch of fishing lures, some that I got out of a tackle box out of the trash. That I was going to buy a kayak, and the guy had some stuff sitting out of the curb, so I got them out of the trash. These are older ones. These are wooden ones that I had. I don't know, you probably can't see them too good in there. I got to take them out of these plastic bags anyway. But they're pretty cool. I don't really know the value, so my intention was, a lot of times I'll put in a lot of, and I'll put like the minimum I think that I want to take for them. But I figure, hey, they might be worth a lot more, so put them on an auction, see what happens. There's no. So that's what, and it was late at night. I usually do the listing stuff late at night, around midnight. But, and this one that I had out of an old box, the stuff that I got. Can't really see my fingers in the way. Pretty cool. But anyway, I made a mistake on the listing. I either put I wanted $29.95 as the starting bid. Well, I either put it on as the buy now price, which I'm really not sure, but I think I just put a fixed price instead of an auction. So, so somebody picked them up for $29.95, and now I'm sitting there thinking, hey, maybe they're worth 100 or 200 or something, but I really don't know. They're really hard to look up, but it doesn't matter now anyway. So it's here. So you make a mistake, you're gonna have to, eat your mistakes sometimes. I guess it's one for me. But anyway, they did sell. Kind of hate to see them go. I'm gonna try and get some more, because I really like fishing, and old fishing lures are pretty interesting. So I'm gonna try and see if I can go out of my way to kind of source those. They're very interesting to me. I made a whole bunch of lots I made like 4 lots out of the one I got out of the trash, so that'd be good. One of the lures in there was like $30. I was able to look that one up. It came in the package and all. So that was a good sale. But then I had a lady who bought the bicycle shoes a couple days ago. She wants to return them because they're too small, which they kind of look small, but I put the size that said 7 to 8. But now I'm thinking maybe that was a European size, 7 to 8. Maybe I'll have to look it up when I get it back and see, because they kind of look too small to me. But anyway, I didn't think about them looking small until she said they were too small. Then maybe they were too small, because they're supposed to be 7, 8. So I don't know. But anyway, those are some of the not so great things on eBay. But things things happen. You know, yesterday was a great day. You know, yeah, it's a whole lot more good than bad. But I'm just letting you guys know some of the things you got to watch out for when you're listing things. My wife usually goes over. I list them late at night, and then when she gets up in the morning, she looks them over for some spelling errors and mistakes that I may have made on them. But of course, she wouldn't catch the fishing lure mistake that I made. But anyway, that's how it goes. Sold another hat. Good deal. Sold one of my son's Carhartt shirts. I bought him a Carhartt long sleeve, and I guess he didn't like it or grew out of it. I don't know. It's a large, men's large. Sold that. That was good. $15 for that. Hat was $8. I bought these at, I can't even remember. Probably have to go look. Probably there was a yard sale where I bought a lot of beauty products. And this is a Daily Hair Recovery VO5. So I sold these 3 for $15 plus shipping. So that was a good sale. So that's about it going out today. 4 things going out. Can't ship the charger, and hopefully we can get the negative feedback cleared up through eBay. That'll be a learning experience because I don't know how to do that. I mean, my wife kind of read about it, so we reached out to her, even though I didn't do anything wrong. I figured, what the heck? Send them back, give me the money, or I'll send you a refund for part of it. Try to be nice, try to do the right thing. You know, basically just to get my feedback, keep it at 100%. You know. Even that's the only reason I would do that, because I didn't do anything wrong, so I don't feel like I should have to give her money. But whatever, that's the way it goes sometimes. You gotta look at the bigger picture. Try to keep your feedback up, especially when you're starting out. So that's all. See you guys later. Thanks. Bye.